Hello everyone and welcome to my evil volcano lair. No, not really. Okay, just a quick setup guide and tutorial on how I make videos. Okay, this is what I start with. It's the AverMedia Live Portable Gamer, and I don't actually plug it into the computer. I use it downstairs. I've just basically got a TV with a PS3 and I plug it in there because what I use is an SD card. Now the trouble with using a computer is that the file can get corrupted because of course the computer is always doing things. So I record directly to an SD card, then upload it to my PC at a later date. I'm just showing you the SD card there, because you should never actually record directly to your C drive on your computer unless it happens to be a solid state. If you record to a backup hard drive, that's fine, but never ever record to your C drive. That's an important message from Dave. Okay, now let's move on to the gaming chair, the most important thing the YouTuber needs. There it is. It's 30 years old and it was second hand when I got it from Main Office Supplies. And oh god, yeah, the back falls off occasionally. Oh, I can't put it back. Oh well, never mind. We'll move on now. Let's move the chair out of the way and we'll move on to the setup. We go into the left hand corner now, and as usual it's just a lot of old crap, and we move up with the camera now and you can see there's just a printer and another load of old crap. So let's move on to our desk now, which houses the computer. There it is. This is a Packard Bell i5. It's not very good for gaming. In fact, I wouldn't use it at all for gaming, but for making YouTube videos it's adequate for the job. There's also some DVD drives, as I just move the camera down a little bit. A couple of DVD drives next to it as well, and there you can see it in all its glory. It's what they call a small form PC. It's the new generation of small desktops. Okay, and as you can see, we're now moved on to the monitor. This is a 22-inch Philips monitor, and in front of it you can see the microphone that I am talking to you now through. Now we scan down and there's a keyboard. That's just one that came with the PC. Pretty crap, but does the job. And to the right you can just see the mouse, and of course the PS4, which is patiently waiting for F1 2015. Now we just scroll across the table a little bit more and you can see there's the AverMedia, and there's a laptop. That's an HP Pavilion i5. Not a very good laptop. Wouldn't recommend it whatsoever because it actually packed up 18 months into its life cycle, but it's working sort of at the moment, but still not very well. Okay, we move on to the last part of the desk now. You can see another keyboard with a mouse, and that is actually just a standard 26-inch television, which just gives me a larger screen to view on from the laptop. And as we scroll around to the side now, I'll be showing you the actual cooling stand that a laptop is standing on. If you've got a laptop, trust me, you need it on a stand, especially when the weather gets hot. Otherwise you will overheat them. So there it is, because amazingly enough, even though it's called a laptop, you should never actually put it on your lap. Okay, we're just scrolling behind now. We can see the PS4 and there's a external hard drive which I store all the YouTube videos on. So let's come back around now to the front, and yes, if you can see that, that's an old PS2 vertical stand, the blue one. Yes, I never throw anything away, always comes in handy, you know. And that's what's holding the two DVD drives together. Okay, so let's just have a look at the most important bit of all, the microphone boom stand. Now this is going to blow your mind. What I have to do is move the keyboard out of the way to accommodate the stand itself, because I'm now just getting the stand to put it in position. Look at this, absolutely fantastic. As I just grab hold of the microphone there and put it on a box. Yes, it's a shoebox actually. Yes, used to hold shoes, but now it holds the microphone stand. So there it is, my microphone stand. What a fantastic piece of technology it is. It served me quite well for the last 8 months as well. And I'm just scanning down to the floor there, a lot of old crap. One thing to remember, never put your consoles on the floor. If you've got any piece of electrical equipment that has a fan in it, no, don't put it on the floor, because that's where all the dust goes. Anyway, moving on now, this is the program that I use. It's Nero 2015, and as you can see there's all the pieces of information, basically parts of the file, which is the finished video. before it goes to render. I'm just scrolling across there, as you can see. All that has to be spliced together, sliced and diced, as they say. And that makes up the final file. See, everyone thought I used scissors and string, but no, actually it's all done on a computer. I use Nero because it is quite easy to use, and it is one step up from Windows Movie Maker. And actually you can import Movie Maker files directly into Nero to add a little bit more spit and polish. So that's why I use Nero. And then afterwards I then encode the file. I'm a big fan of the Intel QuickSync Video, which is a standard custom chip which comes with any i5 or i7 processor. It does come with the i3 as well, but it's a little bit too slow for rendering. And just you can alter all the settings for quality and whatever. Now it reduces the rendering time by about, oh, I don't know, possibly 40%, something like that. There is a trade-off. The picture is a little bit worse, but there's lots of settings you can adjust to try and make the picture a little bit better. So that's what I use for my videos, the Nero suite. And of course, to complement that, everyone knows this one. It's the Audacity software recording. Been around for donkey's years. Hasn't been updated for quite a while as well, but it doesn't need to really, because it's just perfect as it is. That's what I record the commentaries on. The sound goes on there, and then I just add the sound onto the Nero file later on. So that's basically it, guys, for the tour. Now there's just one last bit to look at, and that is my other favourite program, which is Handbrake. So I use quite a lot, and now also Handbrake incorporates the QuickSync Video as well, which I love. I'm just going to scroll in there, but I don't think you better see it because the camera's not very good. It's only a camera on my phone, but there it is, the H.264 Intel QuickSync Video, the greatest invention in modern times. Well, I think so anyway. Anyway, so leave a comment in the comments if you want to know anything about what I've just discussed here in this video, the settings I use for Handbrake or anything like that. Just leave a what's it in the what's it. And now the last thing I would like to leave you with, those black DVD cases contain every Grand Prix from 1994 until the present. Oh yes. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. There will of course be more at a later date.